We're in the killing fields now, and I want to take you a little tour around the killing fields. Behind me here is the main monument, and what they've done is they've actually collected, sounds a little gross, but they've collected all of the bones and the skulls that they picked up around this whole area here that were buried, you know, in massive graves, and they've compiled them into this monument. And I'll take some pictures and I'll give you some idea what it looks like. Now we're going to walk up to the main monument and take off our shoes and enter through the front door. Right behind me here is actually where the skulls are. I don't know if you can see them, but remember this area here is where they had massive killings, and today it's very respectful, and the memories of the people and the terrible things that happened here. Let's take a look inside now. Now as I step into the door here, you can see the skulls as it goes up and up and up and up. I feel sad. To see all of this and the memories. And they're so painful. Under here, they have collected some clothing that was left behind, and here are some of the shackles. As we walk around this area here, it's really quite an interesting experience because there's hundreds of people that are tourists here, and we have these little walkie-talkies or little head devices that we can hear, and they'll tell us the history of what's going on. And it's so quiet, you don't hear anybody talking and stuff like that. And so remember that this area right here, even though there was thousands of people that were killed here, this is not the only area in Cambodia that this was happening. There actually was over 300 throughout the whole country of killing fields that were set up. What they would do is they would bring the people in at night, so this way they could be killed at night. They wouldn't panic, you know, and run away. It was a way of controlling them and massacring these huge amount of people. So it's quiet here as you walk around. It's so respectful, and it's really a beautiful sight. The grounds are really kept up very nice also. What I'm going to be showing you here is a massive grave where they brought in people and would kill 50 of them at a time. People have hung their little bracelets here. People have traveled from all around the world to see this. And here's the massive grave that they would bring people in and just be killed. Now this area that we've come to, behind me here, there's these indentation or these large holes, and they keep going. It's going to be a little hard to see, but it's actually where they had the mass graves where they'd bring people, you know what I mean, and kill them, fill up the ground. And what they did is they covered it up with DDT to make the bodies deteriorate. A lot of them didn't die right away. Well, of course the DDT then would kill them off. So this area where it has the mass graves and all the thousands of people that were killed, it really, now behind me you'll see one of the original pictures that they have taken, and it really brings home the sadness and the atrocity of war, just to see the skulls here and just to see the abandonment of the people. As I walk around I choke up, and it's a little difficult even to make a video. Behind me here, you'll see more of the massive graves where the people were brought. And what they did is at night, they had this loud music that would blast away, and it would cover up the screams and the hollering of the people. And though, as I said earlier, as you walk around, it's so peaceful and quiet here now. What a contrast. This area here was where they'd bring the children and they would actually smash them against the tree to kill them. And people again have left bracelets to honor the souls that were left here. As we walk away today from visiting the killing fields and looking back on history, but also looking forward to today in Cambodia, how peaceful the people are, how calm they are and gentle. It is quite a joy to travel here. Well, this is Jerry Brown with Jerry Brown Travels.